Question 71. With reference to National Legal Services Authority, consider the following statements. 1. Its objective is to ensure free and competent legal services to the weaker sections of the society on the basis of equal opportunity. 2. IT issues guidelines to the state legal services authorities to implement the legal programs and schemes throughout the country. Which of the statements given above is/are correct? A. Only one. B. Only two. C. Both 1 and 2. D. Neither 1 nor 2. Explanation. Option C is correct. The National Legal Service Authority, NALSA, has been constituted under the Legal Services Authorities Act, 1987 to provide free legal services to the weaker sections of the society and to organize loc adalats for the amicable settlement of disputes. The objective of the National Local Services Authority is to provide free and competent legal services to the weaker sections of the society on the basis of equal opportunity. It also gives instructions to state legal services authorities and provides them financial grants. The State Legal Services Authority is headed by the Chief Justice of the respective High Court, who is the patron-in-chief of the State Legal Services Authority. Question 72. Identify the items included in the directive principles of the state policy. 1. Prohibition of the consumption of the liquor. 2. Prohibition of employment of children in factories or mines. 3. Prohibition of beggar or forced labor. 4. Prohibition of untouchability. Select the correct answer with the help of the code given below. Code. A. 1 and 2. B. 1, 2, and 3. C. Only 1. D. 2, 3, and 4. Explanation. Option C is correct. Article 47 of the Directive Principles of the State Policy underscores that it is the duty of the state to raise the level of nutrition and the standard of living and to improve public health. Their state shall endeavor to bring about prohibition on the consumption except for medicinal purposes of intoxicating drinks and of drugs which are injurious to health, whereas prohibition of beggar or forced labor and prohibition of untouchability are mentioned under Article 24, 23, and 17 respectively of Fundamental Rights. Question 73. With reference to the Constitution of India, consider the following. 1. Fundamental rights. 2. Fundamental duties. 3. Directive Principles of State Policy. Which of the above provisions of the Constitution of India fulfilled the National Social Assistance Program launched by the Government of India? A. Only 1. B. Only 3. C. Only 1 and 3. D. All 1, 2, and 3. Explanation. Option B is correct. National Social Assistance Program was launched on August 15, 1995 by the government to fulfill the provisions of Directive Principles of State Policy regarding in certain cases. National Old Age Pension Scheme, NOPS, National Family Benefit Scheme, NFBS, and National Maternity Benefit Scheme, NMBS, were included in National Social Assistance Program from beginning. But on April 1, 2001, NMBS was made a part of Population Control Scheme. Question 74. Which of the following statements are true of the fundamental duties of an Indian citizen? 1. A legislative process has been provided to enforce these duties. 2. They are correlative to the legal duties. Select the correct answer using the code given below. A. 1 only. B. 2 only. C. Both 1 and 2. D. Neither 1 nor 2. Explanation. Option D is correct. The fundamental duties were added as Article 51A, Part 4A, in the Indian Constitution by the 42nd Amendment Act, 1976 on the recommendation of Swaran Singh Committee. Fundamental duties are non-justiciable in nature as there is no legal sanction behind them. These duties are not enforceable in the court. Fundamental duties are not correlative with legal duties. Question 75. Which of the following are among the fundamental duties of citizens laid down in the Indian Constitution? 1. To preserve the rich heritage of our composite culture. 2. To protect the weaker sections from social injustice. 3. To develop the scientific temper and spirit of inquiry. 4. To strive towards excellence in all spheres of individual and collective activity. Select the correct answer using the code given below. A. 1 and 2. B. Only 2. C. 1, 3, and 4. D. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Explanation. Option C is correct. To protect the weaker sections from social injustice is not the part of fundamental duties.